Have you been thinking about how weddings and events are going to be different in the next year because of all of this stuff? Hi, it's Bill Hermann. It's Creative License. Thanks again for being a part of the show. I want to thank you all for being a part of it, and of course thank my sponsors, Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Promo Only, DJ NTV, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. If you want to know more about any of those things, you can certainly reach out to me, or you can reach out to the links below on the YouTube page, or go to any of those places. Tell them you heard about this on Bill Hermann's videos and for Creative License. So the future of weddings. I talk a lot about weddings because I do a lot of weddings, but this is going to, this whole coronavirus and COVID-19 thing, the year of 2020, it's going to affect the event business in a way bigger way than any of us can even imagine. And it's difficult for me to really talk too much about how the future of weddings are going to be without, guessing, really. I mean, honestly, the whole world and their businesses are going to go back to business and business as usual way quicker than we are. There are so many businesses and so many industries that do not understand and will not understand exactly what we're going through and exactly how this is affecting us. We were the first of the businesses to be affected and attacked by this whole thing, and we will be the last of the businesses and industries that are going to be coming out of it. It's going to leave a trail of carnage with DJ companies and photography companies and planners and venues and restaurants in its wake. And there's a lot of people saying, you gotta pivot, you gotta find a way. And yes, you do. But right now, one of the reasons we're worried so much is we can't really even envision what the future of weddings are going to be. I mean, are there going to be smaller weddings? For a while, I think so. I think that the idea of doing a 150 plus wedding is going to be gone for a few years, if not more. I think there's going to be more intimate 25, 50, 75 person celebrations, and they're going to be more intimate in people's homes, people's backyards. I think that they're going to do them at restaurants as opposed to do them in a venue just for this sort of thing. I think that the photography, a lot of it's going to be done in a much more controlled environment than they are right now. Or they're going to try to find at least a way to control the environment that they're going to come into. I hesitate to think that we're going to have a lot of people in masks at events, but it's really going to depend on whether or not we have another wave of this, right? Or something changes and makes it scarier, so we have to go out and wear hazmat suits, and that sort of thing. I hesitate for that one because I think that would be pretty extreme. But I mean, who knows? Can you imagine, being at a wedding and all of the favors are going to be little Purell bottles? And that's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for thinking of me. That's a big deal. There's going to be way more of this sort of thing. People doing things on video, people doing things virtually. There's going to be even those people that bring virtual situations into their smaller live events because they wanted to have bigger ones. There's a lot, and I'm just talking about a few things. I know for a fact that if you start putting on your future hat, you can come up with things as well. And you know what's so good about trying to figure out what those things are and what they might be and imagining the wild and crazy things that might happen is that something will show up for you that you can help to solve that problem. You're all very creative people. We're in a creative business, okay? So if all of a sudden you see the future of this and you see all of a sudden that this is going to happen and you think to yourself, well, yeah, but I'm really good at this. I could fix that. This is a good reason to start thinking like this. We don't want to because right now the future of it all just looks like we're just going to hell in a handbasket. And as scary as that is, and as much as that's easy to say, that's not true. It's just going to be different. It will never be the same. It will be, though. Different's not bad. And for people that are creative and unafraid to give people and serve people in a new way because of a new thing they need, those people are going to do the best, I think. What do you think of this? Write down your comments below. Reach out to me. I'm easy to Google. You probably find my cell phone online. And then let me know what you think. And say hello to my sponsors. Be nice to me. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. This is Creative License.